So I'm here at Rabanna's recording studio in Birmingham with Daniel Boone, singer, songwriter and producer. How did you get started in the music industry?
How did I get started in the music? Well, I had a band in Birmingham.
Right.
Called the Beachcombers.
Yeah.
And we used to do the gigs around the dance halls. There were a lot of dance halls in Birmingham then. And people like the Beatles and stuff used to do gigs on the same circuit. And that was the start of it all. Actually, I started off with me playing acoustic guitar right-handed and a guy called Desi Weiss playing an acoustic guitar left-handed.
Yeah. And
we used to rehearse in my mum and dad's front room. A guy knocked the front door, and I thought he was come to complain. He was actually the entertainment secretary of the British Legion Club in Shard End.
No way.
And he asked us if we'd come and sing. So that was actually the beginning of it all.
That's the story, isn't it?
Yes.
Robin George speaks really highly of you. He says that you were very responsible for teaching him a lot about singing.
Well, Rob and I have a mutual admiration society because Rob loves the way I sing and I love the way he plays guitar. So, and all the time that I spent with doing things musically with Rob, I thoroughly enjoyed every minute of it all. Yeah,
sure. So talking about the writing, you've had a few years without writing and you've come back into it.
I have, yeah. I do quite a few gigs in odd places. When I say odd places, I mean I do odd gigs in Germany and I go to Japan once every couple of years or so nowadays. And I went and did television. I hadn't written anything for years and years and years, and I went and did a television in Berlin about 14 months ago now. And it's just a normal thing for me to do. I went down to this thing, and when I got there, I found that I was the star of this program, and Beautiful Sunday was the favourite of all time, and it was like a complete top of the bill thing. And they sent one always gets very well looked after in Germany, but they sent a really flash card to get me in all sorts. And something inside me clicked and changed, and after that, I started moving to thinking about doing things again. I don't know why, but I lay in bed, I was absolutely creased because I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I went there, and in television studio you stand around all day long, and it goes from 10 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night, and you stand up all the time. When you've got your swag on, you can't sit down, otherwise you crease it all up, so it's really quite tiring. I got back to the hotel after this experience, and it wasn't a new experience for me, and I couldn't sleep.
Wow.
I really felt alive again, and I've slowly come back to life again over the year. Very strange.
Amazing.
I thought I was going to go quietly, but no such luck.
You're back.
Yes.
That's fantastic. You obviously had some big hits, Beautiful Sunday being one of those. When you look back on those days, what are your kind of favourite memories or your proudest achievements?
Well, what I liked doing was just being a busy, creative person, and if I could write stuff and be able to get in great studios and record it and write arrangements for orchestras and stuff like that, I could not possibly have asked for any more than that. I've stood up and waved my hands around in front of the most fantastic musicians, and although things can sound good on records, they don't sound like they do in the studio. If you get a fiddle section and it hits you in there. I mean, I know recording is very clever and all that, but it don't actually it doesn't sound like the real. It doesn't sound like a big fiddle section. It comes and hits you in the stomach and just sends all the stomach back in it. So I've been really lucky to be able to do that.
Yeah, great. Well, it's fantastic to see
you
back and doing
Thank you very much.
again. Thanks very much for talking to me.
Thank you.